Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Friday, February 22nd, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily video cast. And I must begin with an item that I have to warn you, it's going to make you feel old. On this day in 1963 was the birth of Pebbles on animated classic The Flintstones, which means that Pebbles Flintstone is 50 years old. Can you believe that? Also on this day, it was in 2004, was the final episode of HBO sitcom Sex and the City, which concluded after 6 seasons and 94 episodes, and there has been to date 2 big screen movies of Sex and the City. Now, sadly, I must report on the passing of Lou Myers. Lou Myers played Mr. Gaines on Cosby Show spinoff A Different World. He joined the comedy in the 2nd season after Lisa Bonet left, stayed with it for the remainder of its run. He did, over the course of his career, make multiple guest star appearances on a number of series. He was a cabaret singer. He won an NAACP Image Award. He appeared in a number of movies, and I have more on his career at our website at www.tvmediainsights.com and in our newsletter. Rest in peace, Mr. Myers. Now, moving over to America's Got Talent, NBC has announced a replacement for Sharon Osbourne, who quit last summer because she claimed the network would not use her son Jack in Stars Earned Stripes because he was sick. Well, Sharon's replacement is Scary Spice, a.k.a. Melanie Brown, a.k.a. Mel B, who is no stranger, by the way, to hosting reality competitions. She has done so in Australia and in the UK. Well, Mel B will be joining America's Got Talent this summer, and she will be sitting in between Howard Stern and Howie Mandel. And by the way, Mel B competed in Dancing with the Stars on ABC and came in 2nd place in the 5th season. And I thought she really got robbed. I thought she should have won that season. Over at FX, the cable network has announced a 2nd season renewal for scripted drama The Americans. They have ordered 13 new episodes, which will bring its 2-season tally to 26. Over at WeTV, the female-themed cable network will introduce a new docuseries called Glam and Gold. It will focus on the lives of Olympic great Sonia Richards-Ross and her NFL star husband Aaron Ross. They have ordered 6 one-hour episodes, and it begs to ask the question I ask all the time: how many more of these docuseries can these networks come up with? Coming up on the air tonight is the return of Undercover Boss on CBS. The network took it off the air just 3 weeks ago in place of The Job, which was laid off after just 2 episodes. And the moral of the story is, if the show is doing relatively well, don't replace it with something else. Doesn't make sense. Coming up on the air this Sunday is the 85th Annual Academy Awards on ABC. Our games master, Douglas Pucci, has put together his annual Oscars Pick'em and Razzies Pick'em. You can go to our website and put in your choices. I have a link for you in the newsletter. The Oscars honors the best. The Razzies honors the worst. And finally, yesterday, I answered the question from our favorite blogger, Nate. He had asked if I could think of anyone who has been successful on television in 2 different day parts. I mentioned Regis Philbin, who did his morning talk show for many years, and of course, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on ABC. Well, one of our listeners, Jordan Breslow, has come up with 3 more names. The first is Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen, of course, hosts her successful daytime talk show from Warner Brothers. She also was the star of a 1994 to 98 ABC sitcom, originally called These Friends of Mine. It was retooled in season 2, and the title simply became Ellen, and she also appeared in 1 season of American Idol. Then we go back to Sharon Osbourne. Sharon, as I said earlier, was on America's Got Talent. She is now a co-host on The Talk on CBS. And then finally, Katie Couric. Right now, she has a moderately rated talk show in daytime from Disney ABC. She appeared for many years on the Today Show. She was very successful. And she also did the CBS Evening News. Not as successful, but she does deserve to be mentioned. And that is our daily videocast from TV Media Insights on this 22nd day of February. I want to thank you for joining me. And by the way, before I go, you can blog with us Sunday night during the Academy Awards. I will have information for you at our website. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.